The people of Istanbul are no strangers to earthquakes. The city has experienced many tremors over the years, each one serving as a stark reminder of the geological forces that shape their home. But why does this happen? What is it about Istanbul's location that makes it so prone to earthquakes? The answer lies in the movement of the planet's tectonic plates. These massive slabs of rock that make up the Earth's crust are constantly shifting and colliding with one another, and Istanbul happens to be located in a particularly volatile zone. One of the major players in this geological game of musical chairs is the North Anatolian Fault. This fault line stretches for more than 1,500 kilometers from the eastern part of the Sea of Marmara, near Istanbul, all the way to the easternmost point of Turkey, near the border with Armenia. It is essentially a boundary between two major tectonic plates, the Anatolian Plate, which is the bigger plate that most of Turkey sits on, and the smaller Eurasian Plate to the north. The Anatolian Plate is moving westward relative to the Eurasian Plate, and this movement occurs primarily along the North Anatolian Fault. Think of it like two people trying to push a heavy box across the room. As they exert their force on the box, the floor where their feet are placed may remain still, but the box moves gradually in the direction they are pushing. Similarly, the Anatolian Plate is pushing the Eurasian Plate, but instead of a box, it's moving a huge chunk of the Earth's crust. The Sea of Marmara is a basin formed as a result of this movement. The water in the sea is actually getting deeper as the Anatolian Plate continues to move west. Now, here's the catch. Movement along a fault isn't always smooth. It's like pushing that heavy box across the room. Sometimes the box doesn't move smoothly. It might get stuck or suddenly jerk forward. Similarly, the rocks along the fault can get stuck, and when they do, stress begins to build up in the area. When the accumulated stress exceeds the strength of the rocks in a particular location, a sudden slip occurs along the fault. And when this happens, the rocks release all that built-up stress in an instant, sending seismic waves rippling through the Earth's surface. And that's what we experience as an earthquake. Today's earthquake in the Sea of Marmara is a prime example of this phenomenon. The earthquake happened due to the release of some of the accumulated stress along the underwater extension of the North Anatolian Fault. The fact that the earthquake occurred in the Sea of Marmara and had a relatively shallow depth means that the vibrations were more easily transmitted to the surface, making the earthquake more likely to be felt in Istanbul. For the people of Istanbul, this is not news. They have lived with the constant threat of earthquakes for centuries. But for those of us who don't live in earthquake-prone areas, it can be a wake-up call. It's a reminder that nature doesn't always give us a break, and that we must always be prepared for the unexpected, as we continue to push into uncharted territories and explore the Earth's mysteries. We must also learn to live in harmony with the planet we call home. That means understanding the forces that shape our world and respecting the power of nature. The earthquakes in Istanbul are a testament to the incredible power of our planet, but they are also a reminder of the importance of preparedness and the need for us to understand and respect the natural world around us. So the next time you feel a tremor beneath your feet, take a moment to appreciate the incredible forces that shaped our world, and be grateful that you were alive to experience it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.